Hello, my name is Hing Potter, and this is my case study for how humans learn. And my case study revolved around my subject slash friend, Jasmine, who I went to a museum, the Metropolitan Museum of Arts here in New York City, and the assignment was to watch or observe Jasmine go through two specific different exhibits. The first one being through the European Impressionist art wing, and then the second one being the art of North America. And through this experience, Jasmine had set her own learning goals. The first one being to be involved and engaged, going through each of those exhibits and seeing what kind of conversations she could have with others, what kind of conversations she might have with herself, and questions she might come up with or answer. And then secondly, specifically for the art of the Native America, as Jasmine identifies as Latina Mexican American, she wanted to see if this had any correlation or connections to her enhancing her personal identity. And so going through there hopefully it was to see some artifacts and artifacts, art pieces, anything else that might help in that experience. So for me overall, I wanted to take this opportunity to go into a non formal learning space and use that as a standalone entrepreneurial educational experience, and see if there's any connections that I can make to cognitive load theory. Um, so on my case study, you'll see things. My interview with Jasmine, specifically, I also wanted to show my learning context, so that way you can get a little bit more insights into what this is all about. But then using this as a case study, I thought it would be interesting because I think that with the heavy emphasis on formal learning in the classroom, not enough attention is provided to those who might learn better outside the classroom. And I'm not just talking about online learning, but experiential learning opportunities. I know that we see a lot of institutions these days incorporate service learning, where students go out in the community. But where can we do academic learning in a non-formal setting? So in this case, a museum, or we could even talk about going to other places, going walks on parks or going around to different points of interest in the city. So I thought this would just be interesting. So then using as a case, as a tool, case as a teaching tool. Sorry. A quick question might be to see what connections a student might be able to make between the museum setting and a classroom lecture setting. So I thought that'd be interesting to point out. Overall, this is my case study, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.